Kerbonauts, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Kerbo Career, version 1.6. This is episode 3, and I have redone this a little bit, and I have tested this, and we've got enough delta V to get Jeb2 into a polar orbit, so we're going to try this again. I've added a little science junior on there to try to get a little extra science, which will probably, we'll skip at the launch pad. We might do this in flight or something. So yeah, well, maybe we will do it at the launch pad. Who knows? I'm gonna try to get 2 videos up tonight. Probably only gonna get 1. But what I did is I added on some more thrusters down here at the bottom, I think, and because I did this last night, and then I tweaked the fins on the lower half to put us into a spin. So hopefully we should be good to go. I'd really like to complete this contract and then go in there and get some more contracts, maybe launch a satellite or something. So here we go. Here goes nothing. I mean, if it goes wrong, we'll wish it hadn't. Alright. And let's wait. Oh my gosh. That's gonna tilt over. Okay, let's try this again. I tested this last night. So I know this thing works. Maybe it's just windy. Let's go. 17 science, sure. And just so you guys know, I did test this. At this point, it doesn't really look like it. Come on, guys. Yeah, we'll just pop them at the same time. I don't know, we might be able to. At this point, come on, come on, come on. Oh, 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 oh. There we go. There we go. We don't have any RCS, so we gotta just burn. Yeah, we're gonna totally get in orbit this time. Sweet. Okay. I think. Come on. we gotta start going a little bit faster than that, though. Hope this thing doesn't call me a liar. There we go. Yeah, we should have plenty to get into orbit and back out of orbit. Okay, I was stressing about this a little bit. I forgot how hard it is to do certain things, and I know there's a much better way to build the ships to get them to do exactly what you want to do, but I mean, for our purpose, I was trying to do the video a little bit quickly last night, and you know, I kind of goofed, so figured I'd keep this design at least and get it into orbit, and then we'll move on to some other contracts and get some science and stuff. So alright, so we are in orbit. If you guys didn't notice the little camera change there. And we don't have any lights on these things, I don't think. So we can actually technically deorbit this right now. So what? And we've got so much fuel. That was kind of a waste. Well, actually not a whole lot of fuel, but that'll slow our orbit down a little bit. Excuse me. So why don't we try to shoot for somewhere right there? Maybe, or well, shoot. Let's. Oh, I forget that we haven't unlocked anything on this. I'm used to just hitting the prograde or retrograde to burn. Change my orbit. I use Mech Jeb Smart SAS. Come on, stop. Alright, so get us set on the retrograde marker here. It's going to be in the dark when we land, so I'm trying to find. I want to land somewhere over here, so maybe we'll just speed it up a little bit. And about right there. Good. And come on, right there. Boom. So that's gonna put us. Actually, we could probably just about burn the rest of this. That will put us over land, I think. It's really hard to look. Yep. I think that's land. It's harder to tell where the land's at now that Eve gives it a different appearance, or maybe it's planet shine. I don't know, I kind of like it. Makes it a little more realistic, I guess, sort of. I don't know, I just like the way it looks. I think it looks awesome. Alright, so now we get to speed this up. Let's get back down here. Come on. There we go. Alright. Warp a little bit. So we start getting some heat. So we've even still got some of our fins. I wonder if that would... Yeah, it won't do anything. I've like cruised across the atmosphere for half the planet, just aero braking, which is kind of fun sometimes, but other times when you're out of fuel and that's the only thing you can do, it's kind of a pain. Slow down, slow down, slow down, and out of fuel. That guy's gonna peel off. What do we got that's heating up here? Oh, really? It's not the ablator. What's heating up? Is that the Science Junior? Oh, it is. Well, that's not very good. That's definitely not good. If we lose our... let's wiggle around a little bit. Ooh, yeah. Let's get some science before we kill Jeb. Wiggle around. Create more little air resistance here. Come on, come on. Alright, yep. Let's take that. Come on, guys. This is not going to go good if we can't pop the chutes. There we go. Woo! I think we just killed Jeb there. 15, I think that's like 15 G's. Yeah, his brains would have totally just came out of his eyeballs. But hey, this is Kerbal Space Program. Alright, let's warp. And hopefully get on to the next contract here. Oh yeah. We got a little bit more money. How much money we got now? 189. 189,000. And I wonder how much science we've got. We've got 102 right at this point. So, 102. I can't. We wanted the solar panels so we could regenerate electricity. Yeah, and then we'll have to go back and kind of unlock some other stuff. Yeah, let's do that. Board. Sweet. And land. Safe and sound. Do that. We'll do another EVA report. Yeah, or can we? No? Okay, reset. Board. Get all of the experiments. And we got a little bit more money. Recover vessel. Sweet. Looks like we're probably gonna have over 200 grand. So that's gonna open a lot of possibilities for us, actually. Holy cow! 156 science. Awesome. Because we love science. 217,000. Sweet. And Jebediah advanced to level 1. I don't know what that means, but let's see. Awarded for doing 100 or more research. We got a dangerous EVA, executing EVA while not in orbit, or stable orbit. Mach 2 ribbon for flying horizontally at Mach 2 below 30,000 meters. Let's see. Fast orbit ribbon, less than 200 seconds in orbit. First Kerbin orbit ribbon. Awesome. Exceptional contract ribbon, sweet, and distance record. Awesome. I'm going here, and Bob and Bill, they're kind of getting left out of everything here. Yeah, Valentina is the most prestigious, I think, on this playthrough. Definitely, since she was the first Kerbal in space. Okay, so enough of that. Let's go spend some science. Science. We're going to science the crap out of these electronics and get some solar panels. Yes. Okay. Now, we've got, holy cow, 62 left. Could go for some advanced rocketry, or what I really want is the winglets here, and the crew cabin would be nice, along with some struts, some stability launchers as we just saw. And I also want to work my way to fuel systems so I can start asparagus staging. That'll get us a lot more bang for our buck. Can't get any of those. Can we? Is this glitched out? Can I research this? I'm not going to research that, but I think that's glitched out. Usually it'll tell you you can't afford it, so I'm not going to press on it. Man, that flight control sounds really good. I don't know what to get. The radial decouplers would be pretty good too, but we'll have enough left over. Let's do that and pick up our radial decouplers. And that should do us pretty good. Now, we don't have very much time left in this episode. So let's go see what kind of contracts we can get. Explore the MUN, obviously. Sub-trajectory. No. I guess they're really not giving us very good contracts here. This one is on our way to orbit. Yeah, we'll take that one. We might be able to do that one without even trying. No, let's just... bummer. Let's get some more science, shall we? We'll at least build the satellite rock. Oh god, I should get this thing out of here. Build the satellite that will take us. Let's see, does this have... Oh, it doesn't have any... Oh, it does, reaction wheel, sweet. Perfect. We'll start with this guy. Let's bring you up. Fuel tanks. Oh, man. Do we have any... Ooh, we do. Ah. Of course it's huge. Okay, so... need to unlock some other parts. Let's see here. Screw it. Let's see if we can... See if we can't just bully it into orbit. Before that, let's do... Just do a service bay. And in here, we're going to put a ScanSat. If I can get down there to where I can see it. And we need to turn it, yes, that way. That looks good. Make sure it extends out. Hey, look at that, perfect. Okay, retract and close the doors. And let's see here, we don't need really anything, we need communication, okay. So, could just put this guy on the top. Something like that, perfect. Perfect enough? Yeah. Okay, let's call this the ScanSat launcher. And we'll put Kerbin, parentheses there, and we'll save that. Okay. So now we've got that, we've got a way to communicate. What we don't have, though, is a bunch of batteries. Or... let's see here, batteries. Ooh, that will work perfect. Nope. And what's the charge on this? 200. Let's go 400. Hopefully that'll get us all the way around the dark side of Kerbin. I'm going to go just a little bit long on this video, just to finish the build. So, yeah, and we'll throw a couple more of these guys in here. Let's do that. Stick them through. It's fine. Okay, so that'll give us 4, 5, 600. That should get us all the way around. So now what we get to do is there we go. No. We need to go, yeah, this way. Okay. That's not going to get very much sunlight like that. Dang it. Let's start over. Switch. No. Switch. No. There we go. No. No. Come on. How come I can't get this? Aha. Still not wanting to do exactly what I want it to do here. Just wanting to clip. Alright, well, instead of that, I guess we can do something like this and that. Man, that's going to create so much air drag. And then for the underside, we'll just do something like this. That way it gets some kind of sunlight. And we could actually tool move. Let's move these out to where they're not even attached to anything. Kerbo magic. Not sure if I like that. I wish they had an undo button. I wonder if anybody's ever actually suggested that they put an undo button in here. I don't know if I like that. We'll just leave it at that. Okay, next part, we should put on an engine. And the only engine that we have is this big doodad. I can't wait till we get a little bit more miniaturization parts where we could optimize these launches and some fairings and things like that. But we should get quite a bit of science from this, if I remember correctly. I think. I'm hoping. And then we can just leave it in orbit. And we're put in a polar orbit, and then whenever we have missions to do, like transmit data from Kerbo, we can just take those and switch over to this and transmit data. Bada boom, bada bing. I don't need any lights or anything, no parachutes, this isn't coming back. I guess we could put, I mean, sure, let's put like 2 of these guys on. Yeah, alright. Enough of that, we're already at like 10 grand. And we can actually transmit data, okay. So, the couplers, D12. And then what we're going to want is more fuel tanks. 1, 2, 4. It's like 1,000 right there. we did get radio decouplers. Sweet. So I'm wondering, let's just, that's 1,000. So if we did like, say another 2 more, it's 18. It's 20. Okay, so we could probably, and again we're going to be going to put these up here. This is probably way overkill, actually. Total of 4,000. That should get us where we want to go, right? And slap those on there, and we got structural supports now. Oh, yeah, we do. Okay, boom, boom. What's our parts count? 60. Okay, that's not bad. 4,000. So we have, sweet, nothing concerning. We've got fuel. We don't have any RCS, which is fine. We've got a little reaction control wheel in that. I don't know if it's going to be enough to move this entire beast, but we've got one. And other than that, I mean, the thing should be ready for launch. So we'll save this, and then we'll leave that for next time. If you liked the video, please subscribe, like, leave a comment. Helps out the channel, helps out me, helps out you. Let me know if you want me to continue with this series. We'll do at least probably some landings on the moon maybe, and then we'll kind of see where we're at from there. So you guys have a good night and happy exploring.